Welcome, everyone. We live in hell. Just open this stream like this. It's like the first thing that you hear from your boss. Like you walk into the office and your boss says, "Hello, everyone. We live in hell. This is samsara for us. And I want all of you to know this. Anyways, get back to work and make me money." Hello, everyone. Today, well, we're doing some things, and I've got some explanations for things. And today's the accountability circle. Let me do a rundown of the day first before we go sort of off the rails. Because the moment that I go off the rails, it's over. Today, we're going to be doing the accountability circle. That's right, it's Monday. I can't believe it's Monday. So fast, actually. Oh, it's crazy. Usually, Mondays come later than I would have expected, but today, the Monday has come sooner than I expected because I've lost track of time. And I thought it was much further out, but no, it's actually way closer than I expected. So, that's why we're here. The Monday, I thought was going to be a lot slower this week because surely I'm not doing too much and it'd be a drag to wait. I didn't even have time to enter my goals into the accountability circle, which is now slowly dying. Okay, more and more of the accountability circle is slowly dying. This time there were only 4 of us. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think sometimes people will show up and then have things. The money to gigantify this emote goes into the stream. 6, 7. I need to release stress. Tea emoji. Tea drinking emoji. See, some of you are still taking part of it, but there are some people who are no longer a part of it, and they will soon be excised from the circle. However, I do think about the fact that it's funny that they're seeing people finish their goals and they're not taking part in it, and it's sort of, I wonder what they think about in life. Like, oh man, I'm not doing anything. Maybe I should do like an at here, okay? I should do an at here, and then whoever responds to be like to be like mad, okay? Instead of realizing that it's their time to show up and then give an update, will die. Like it's when it happened. It's like when I killed Nagi. Look at this. Why are you pinging me at 6 a.m. on a Sunday? You'll be excised from this circle, and I just killed him. I just killed him. I killed him. I killed him. You are a sacrificial lamb for a demonstration of what happens to those who do not take this seriously. And then now we remove him again. That's good. That's really good. So that's one thing that we're doing today. Accountability circle. 07. Don't worry. They'll find their way back somehow. They always do. Like, you never truly leave the cult. The cult leaves a little bit of something inside you, and it makes you feel something inside. Because inside you exist all of us, right? At least that's what Google says. Today I've got a bunch of weird things to show you in terms of games. There's 2 train games, actually, too. One is La Vida linked. The other one is Magnet linked. And one of them came out last night at 8 p.m. So today is going to be a full train day. I'm totally excited about this. I know that sounded extremely fake as soon as I said it. But I swear to God, I am excited because I have no clue what to expect from these train days. Then tomorrow, I'm not here. I'm sorry. I was going to do the Teamfight Manager thing tomorrow. I was going to do the Teamfight Manager 2 thing tomorrow. The problem with that is that... So you know how I have the cold room, right? I'm going to have a full update for the accountability circle, but the cold room takes priority tomorrow. So unfortunately, I won't be here tomorrow. I'll be busy dealing with the cold room. It's not flooding anymore. It's no longer the hell room. But it is cold, and it's got a lot of wood in it, and a lot of wood's bad now, so we now need to get rid of the wood. So that's going to be fun. I also found like a mushroom growing in it, so that's also cool. In return for me not being here tomorrow, today is going to be a longer day, and the day after will be a long day too. It's going to be like a 8-hour shoutcasting, basically the next day after. So I was ready for it for being tomorrow. Like I was ready for it to be tomorrow. Everything's already set up, but I asked this morning, and my brother, he was like, yeah, I'm free tomorrow. I'm like, yeah, I'm not, but sure, okay. I can be free tomorrow, sure, fuck you. It's like, yeah, I'm not free tomorrow, but you know, fuck you. All right, fine, yeah, I'll just be beeb. Yeah, I'll figure it out, fuck you. So yeah, we're gonna be cleaning out the cold room tomorrow. Before all of this, though, before all of today, chat, I've got something to show you. Apparently, Google search is now all in on AI. And not even just like all in as in like, oh, you know, they're using AI for like some things, or they're using AI to like sort things. No. They're using AI for everything. Apparently the chat that's there, like the search box, is now like a full-on AI chat box, as well as even the search results. They're moving away from even dealing with the search results in their old algorithmic way. They're doing it with AI. I'm sort of like less bothered by the latter, except for the fact that like it's probably going to end up being an untenable arms race, but that's already the case that it was now. Like right now, it's like there's a bunch of like random websites that you can find, and it's like, oh, they all have like a different thing that they do to get to the top of the search results. Like that's fine, but it's fascinating to me because day one of them releasing their AI search box to Google, people ended up finding a breakout. So I wonder if I can find it. Google search AI breakout. I'm trying to find the one where people were able to break it out. But basically, there was like a bunch of screenshots that people were posting about things that they did inside the search bar, and there was like a specific word where it's like there's a specific word. Here we go. Disregard, where it can just like, as long as you say the word disregard, it could like break things, which I thought was very funny. I don't think it does it anymore, but. Yeah, I don't think it does it anymore, but it used to be that you could just say different phrases like disregard or like stop this or like think about it, you know what I mean? And you could get the system to like slowly break apart and then just like tell you things that it shouldn't be telling you. It's actually pretty impressive how quickly people find these like small ways into the system. So you would be searching disregard and it's like, okay, got it, see you. Okay, bye. It's like, okay, bye. It's so useless. There was a whole bunch more. Google search has been a chat box for like a year now, no? Yeah. But it's like, I don't know how to explain it. Basically, the hubbub around it was, as far as I could tell, two things. One, it's their official stance, and two, it's rolling out to the rest of their search experience. I couldn't really figure out what exactly was different about the search experience, though, because as you said, it's been there for a while. So it's like, but as far as I could tell, there is like an official release of like it's now going out to the rest of the search experience. So presumably the search results themselves will be gathered and then collated via AI. But they've been doing that for years. Like not even since last year. They've been doing that portion for years because you can't really run a search engine manually. Like it's not like somebody from Google is like plucking articles from somewhere and it's like, oh, this is, and it's like this is a number 7 on the list, right? So it's like a small screen might have 5 search results on screen, and so it's like, okay, somebody at Google is like plucking this one to be like, you know, this is a number 6 and this is a 7. So yeah, there's more to it than that, but you're gonna have to find that Google announcement somewhere. I don't even know where they do these announcements, so it's like people just find these announcements from Google, and I never really know where to find them. I have a YouTube account that's like monetized. I don't know where the fuck they send this stuff. Like, there's apparently like a bunch of different websites that they have internally that they expose to you, but every single one is for a different service, and some of them even share services that you wouldn't expect. Like YouTube and Google Drive apparently have like a shared one or something. I don't know. It's like some weird thing, and you have to figure out like which one has the news notice that you want. But it's like, I don't even remember a single news website for search. I don't think like search has ever been like a product that's been pushed in like a normal way. I always felt like search was just a thing that like you did. You know what I mean? But yeah. You can just go ask it anything. And it's actually kind of fun to ask it things. I've been trying to get it to like give me like a nice mathematical breakdown of how many carrots I can stick up my ass. I've been trying to. Anatomically and mathematically, the adult rectum has a limited capacity, but it actually gave me some pretty good math. Okay, what if I ate some of the carrots beforehand? And then I like to search for how many baby carrots can you fit in your butt? and I want you to like look at this, like, okay, it literally is just this. No, there is nothing else. There are no retweets. There are no numbers. There is nothing. It's just how many baby carrots can you shove up your... Wait, they have a Twitch channel. What the fuck? They have a Twitch channel. Oh my god, chat, they have a Twitch channel. I see someone. Wait. See someone. Oh my god, chat. They have clips from 5 years ago with somebody named Natty. Somebody's like actually Natty. Also, are these highlights? I feel like these are not highlights. These are, oh my god, they're a VR chat player. Oh, that is funny. This is a dead channel. I did the big quit. Holy shit. The Bean Bandits. What the fuck is the Bean Bandits? What the hell is the Bean Bandits? Aye, this is where you will find channels belonging to the Bean Bandits. Why is Lyric in the Bean Bandits? What the fuck is this? Isn't this guy like a famous streamer? What? His viewer was reorganized. Invites to be sent out, not requested. Wait, is this person like a famous streamer that like they were like they used to be a famous streamer, but now they're not? Femboy Warlord. Sorry, what the fuck is this? Hello, chat. How are you? How are all of you? Yo, this person does look like a femboy warlord. Are they still making stuff? What did you walk into? The femboy. Look, femboys were not designed for.
What the fuck are we doing, man?
Okay, that's actually funny though.
What the fuck are we doing, man? There you go.
I have the same thought. Yeah.
I can't see you, Connie.
I have that same thought. All people are scary. I can't lower the volume. Sorry, this is just what you have to like what you like deal with. Okay? I did not know clubs just have like poles for you to dance on. I thought poles would just be a thing that you would have to find or like bring yourself. I didn't know that they had poles for you to like bring with you. Okay, so apparently this person was a big streamer at some point, but then they just did the big quit. But also, this is the person who asked how many baby carrots can they fit up their asshole, which is funny. Welcome to today's stream. Also, you made it for the accountability circle. But yeah, the Google search AI thing, I didn't find it too interesting either. I only found it interesting when people started to break out of it, but it was like quickly fixed. It was like within I think half an hour. It was fixed. But maybe that's why, because like before it didn't really have like an AI thing that it was talking to you. So I wonder if the difference is that it's not so much AI results, but like more on it's just the chatbot now. Like maybe it got like a level of upgrade of like some usability thing. I'm not really sure. I'm still trying to figure it out. But again, for anything Google, I still can't find any news release for anything. So if anybody can find anything, please let me know. The only one that I know of is YouTube, and there's 3 different places that you have to look. 3. Maybe more. Maybe more. But while looking at that stuff, I did find this stuff. It's a very, very interesting article on somebody's thoughts on, you know, this AI world and sort of like the reality of like being told that you'll be left behind, right? I think Sundar, what's his name? The guy at Google? Sundar Pichai. He apparently gave a talk at some university, and he was apparently booed, but he also told those students like, hey, you figure out the AI stuff because the AI is coming for you too, to like paraphrase it, right? And it was sort of funny to see people say this because it's like the kind of thing that like I don't like PR. I feel like PR is a very easy thing to do. You read the room, you look at people's reactions, you figure out what you need to do, and you think about how much this is going to cost you in terms of your stock price, and you don't say the stupid thing. And then you say the thing that is going to keep it at best neutral, not even necessarily saying that it's bad, so your stock price doesn't tank, okay? But somehow the CEOs always get it wrong. And that was a funny little thing that he said. In contrast to something like Steve Wozniak, who like said like, was it you're like actually intelligent or something, which I would probably say is like a mislabeling. But then, you know, somebody wrote their blog post on this idea of like, oh, you know, you're going to be left behind, and what they're saying is leave me behind. And their journey is actually very interesting and sort of mirrors a lot of the things that I've seen too, where it's like the human elements where you talk to people and you actually like make things with other people and you share things with other people. Like, there's a lot that you can do with like other people within the field. Like, you don't have to lock yourself in a basement, right? I lock myself in a basement, but I still send messages to people on chat platforms. So I'm still talking to them, asking them things, sharing things with them. Like the Femboy Socks channel, chat. This Femboy Socks channel is popping off. I say, as the last post was on the 22nd, and I'm the only one posting it. Why is nobody posting their Femboy Socks? Chat, I stopped even posting things about like these like various security things because like there's just been an explosion of them, huh? And it's all the same thing. It's all GitHub cache poisoning. It's so boring. But I'm the only one here who cares about balls. I'm the only one here who's like looking at these things and going, wow, that's a nice ball. Nice balls. Thank you for caring about. Okay, only you. We need more people who care about this stuff. Okay, post the things that you find interesting. I literally don't care. Anything related to like something here, okay? Please. I'm begging you. Also, this ball design fucking sucks ass. Like, look at how far it is. Yeah. So I still share things. And it's actually very fun to share things. And so this person has this really cool article about the idea of like, oh, like there's no need to like be worried about being left behind. You should just leave me behind, okay? But like on this thread, okay? So there's a thread on Hacking News about this article. And somebody was writing about it. Somebody was reading about this and then said, oh, my experience programming is so much different than theirs, it makes me wonder what I missed out on. I've always programmed on my own. I can't even think about a single time I've talked to a person in depth about programming, both online and in person. It sounds fun and exciting, but unfortunately, I've simply never had the opportunities in life to do so. Okay, what's funny is I don't think there's a single place that doesn't have a programmer meetup. I have seen programmer meetups in war-torn countries. Okay, chat? Like, I'm not even kidding you. There are programmer meetups right now in war-torn countries that are happening as bombs are falling. So there's literally no way that you have no opportunities. You're just lazy. For me, AI is the first time I have ever been able to get something resembling an opinion on specific problems and situations that I encounter. I can ask it a very specific question about what the best approach is for what I am working on, and it can give me an answer I can read over and consider before deciding on what approach to take. I still frequently get answers that are nonsense, but even then it helps me think deeper on how I should approach the problem because I can ask myself, are the statements made by the AI true? It is the first time that this person has ever gotten something resembling an opinion on specific problems and situations that they encounter. And then I realized something. All of this is made for this type of person, okay? The problem that I see is that nobody goes outside to meet people. Nobody bothers to even like go and interact with the wider community. Buddy, you can just post an anonymous post on 4chan's technology board, okay? You can post an anonymous post on 4chan's technology board, and you're gonna get people calling you all kinds of slurs while also giving you, opinions on your code. Like, it's actually impressive how you can go anywhere and you can find anybody who's willing to give you an opinion on something. And so, in my mind, I don't think to myself that this person has never had the opportunity. I think they just never bothered. But they've convinced themselves that AI is the thing that they need to use in order to give them the ability to have this experience when they could have done it at any point. Outside, time for you to leave your home, okay? What's your thing again? Okay, I won't dox you. How about me? Meetups, tech meetups in Canada. Look, holy shit, look. Oh shit, we got a lot. Ew, what the fuck is this website? Oh shit, there's a lot going on. It took me 5 minutes. It took me 2 minutes to find all of these. And I will say, what? Let's confirm I'm human. I'm the most human motherfucker you've ever seen. Alright? These are AI images of clocks. The numbers are all fucked up. This thing, it says 10 at the top. It says 11 down here. What? I'm human? Are you human? You fuck? I don't give a shit about your newsletter. Look, this takes me 2 minutes, okay? This takes me 2 minutes to go find any event, any meetup to go see people, okay? TechTO hosts technology events monthly where you get to meet and learn from some of Canada's tech founders and leaders, like our separatist tech CEO from Shopify. Damn, he is a bot and he can't figure it out. I don't know what is a clock. Yeah, but how much is the event? So, so there is one thing about meeting other people, and that's I do hate when these events cost a lot of money. So let's say we go here, we go to Eventbrite. Actually, this is Meetup. Is it like any more like I don't know, like tech stuff? Anyways, so this is the TechTO. Become a member is such a stupid thing. Spamming LinkedIn also. I hate to say spamming LinkedIn. Sorry, LinkedIn doesn't work. You need TechTO. It's such a stupid thing. It's $200 per year. One-time payment is $1,000 if you want to go every single year. So you can just go every single year for $2,000 for $1,000. Honestly, that's actually not that bad of a price. Because like, especially if you go to every single event that they host and you just keep on going, that's not that bad actually. This event's very reasonable. I've never seen this. I have never seen a one-time price that you pay for the lifetime of an event. Because, like, even say Anime North or something, you were paying every single time that you go to see your waifu being cosplayed by someone. Look, that's this is the official Anime North waifu. Also, she looks like she smells too good. I don't know how to explain this. Fuck LinkedIn. Fuck Lincoln. Hey, don't you talk bad about Lincoln Park, okay? I love them. She doesn't look like she smells bad enough for an anime convention. I feel like she should smell worse. She should have like, I don't know, like disgusting sweat marks. You know what it is? There should be like a sweat mark right here on her armpit. Right? I bet her armpit's shaved. Oh man, look at this. 369 days. Plan accordingly. What? Why did they just post this? Wait, they just posted this. Can you get Tech Daikamura at the event? Holy shit. Holy shit. I've never even thought about that. I didn't even think about that. Also, this happened recently. I forgot that it was happening this year, so I didn't go, but I also didn't want to go because it's honestly not that cool. But yeah, also this year there was an idol contest. So you could actually sing live on stage, and people got pretty intense about it. There's some videos of it like floating around online, and I was like, oh shit, that's the one event that's like kind of sick that I kind of wanted to like see. It was a pretty cool setup. But yeah, let's see if you can get Tech Daikamura, because that is a good question. But yeah, see this? Okay, so let's say you want to buy admission, okay? Every time you go, it's $50, which, I mean, it seems like not that much, but it's like every time you go, how many times would it take you to get the $50? To $1,000? It'd be like 20, like, so if you go for 20 years, then you would reach the price of this. If this event doesn't host more than one event, then I don't really know if it's worth it. But let's see what they merch there. Sorry. I actually don't know how this thing works. I think the thing that they do is they there we go. They host a bunch of different events. This is the like list. It's in Montreal. Nobody gives a fuck about Montreal. I actually heard from my friend in Montreal there is basically nothing. What's weird is that Montreal has a lot of game stuff. So it's like you can find a bunch of game stuff. But like I don't know, something about like what they said was they couldn't find anything for like just regular tech stuff. And that most of it was in Toronto for some reason. I was like, oh okay. But yeah, you can just go here. Munch us all, thank you. Munch me more, please, thank you. Get your tickets. How much is your ticket? See? Okay, look. Every time you go to these events, it's like $56, yeah? And there's an event like every single day that you have to go. Join for an invite-only dinner? This sounds stupid. I'm sorry, the growth table sounds like a parody show. This is like Silicon Valley parody show, okay? Okay, this is a terrible one. Is that not the Silicon Valley playbook? Okay, Silicon Valley rules are disregard all the rules and just do things illegally. Like, it doesn't really matter. People first, product second. Is there anything good here? Is there anything good? Boast funding stage. Hey, would you like to fund? Let's fund. Let me fund you. InsurTech. The quiet part out... What the fuck does this mean? The quiet part out loud of RevOff's dinner. What? Okay, well, forget about the like Daikamura. Okay, there is no Daikamura. There's just a growth table where you go and you do like the quiet part. Baseball, the quiet part out loud. What? Toronto's oldest startup. We're hosting a Leafs hackathon. Hackathon. What? The hell is this? A Leafs hackathon. Job board. There's a job board? Chat, these are this is like the shittiest places that you possibly work. I mean, you're gonna make money, but it's like, you're gonna hate working at these places, because they go to things like the growth table, and like other things like that. Like, oh, somebody gave me $3 million, or I'm so good at what I do. Yeah? Do you talk to your kids? Huh? No? Fuck off. I don't want to talk to you if you don't talk to kids. Oh, Air Canada? Yeah? Yeah? Oh, you're really good? Huh? Huh? How much business would you have if you weren't a de facto monopoly? Nothing? Huh. Wait, isn't Brain Station some like teaching thing? Okay, well maybe this isn't. Oh no. Oh no, look at the shitty website, gta-dev-web.com. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. There's like human ones. There are human things here, which I think is very interesting. There are human things here, but like there are unhuman things slowly creeping in. And even even the human things like kind of have inhuman things creeping in. Like it's like you get some things here and there. Why should you go to a tech event when they make websites like this? Honestly, I kind of think so too. But to be fair, this is just Toronto. Like Toronto doesn't really have a good tech scene. You know what I mean? I've actually gone to this one a couple times. This is pretty good. I actually quite like this. This one I quite enjoy, but I'm also a lover of Laravel and their website's down. The website down. I'm a lover of Laravel. I think it's great, and I think it works out very well. But yeah, this isn't local Toronto PHP groups. Holy shit! What do you mean? Local Toronto PHP groups. What is a PHP groups? Welcome to our GitHub org for our local Toronto PHP groups. This is just a giant advertisement for who this is. Hey, my name is Bob Bloom. I'm blooming right now. Laravel Toronto, York Region PHP group. This is just a thing that people go to. And they just, I don't know, this feels like a scam. It feels like a YouTube playlist. What is this? Good developer experiences with Ben Ramsey. Q&A with Sarah Goldlemon. Golemon? Update from Bob Bloom. Native PHP for IO. What the fuck do you mean native PHP? For IO? What the fuck is that? Digimon? Digimon. It is Digimon. No! No. What the fuck? Taylor Otwell? I think it's super cool. It's just wild. Yeah, that's because you fucking made Laravel, man. Bring your PHP and Laravel skills to the top of the world of desktop and mobile apps. Bring cross-platform applications effortlessly with no extra tools, just the stack that you love. If you run PHP on my phone, I'm going to kill you. If you run PHP on my phone, I'm going to find you and I'm going to eat you. I will eat you alive. I will eat you and I will poop you out. Because that is the ultimate domination of another living being, is when I eat you and then I poop you. Okay? Don't do that. Don't you dare run it. Promise? Yeah, okay. Yeah, if you want to. Yeah, if you want me to, sure, yeah. What is this? Ultra Masterclass. Oh god. Oh god. What's weird is that, like, it seems to be doing the exact same thing as React Native, but specifically, the web view is being driven by a PHP runtime that's running locally. But I'm curious what this runtime is, because the runtime is a fast CGI, whatchamacallit, I forget what it's called. It's like a fast CGI extension, right? So it's like, how do you actually, like, run this? Do they just pack the entire fast CGI thing? Is there Nginx just running on your phone to get this to work? It just seems kind of insane. It doesn't even seem real. I don't know. But it's like, I have thought about this, where it's like, you could theoretically just put PHP on anything. As long as you get the runtime to, like, be anywhere and just run it, it should be fine. And it's not necessarily, like, the worst thing to do, because you just abstract out the layer that's, like, the fast CGI layer, and you're basically good to go. Which, as far as I know, I think Hax is doing something like that. I think there's a PHP... Hax PHP. It's this language. What's it called again? Hax. Because as far as I know, is it this? Is it what's that PHP at like Facebook fork? Hip hop? It's not hip hop. Hack. It's called hack. PHP hack. HHVM. Here we go. The HHVM. Okay? So this thing does work. And Facebook has been using this for a lot of things for a very long time now. I think even still, I think they're still using it. It's just like a PHP that just runs faster and runs in its own VM. So you can actually just put it on anything. It's not just limited to things like on your web server somewhere. You know what I mean? Like, it's nice. So it should just work. But, like, it's the only one that I've ever seen actually do it. So what the fuck is hacks? But still, like, why? Like, why would you want this, though? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't really... Like, of all the things that you could do, I don't know if I would want to do a native app in PHP. Try Bifrost, the only build service for native... I love the phrasing of this, okay? The only build service for native PHP apps. My brother in Christ, it's because you're the only person who even thinks about this. You're the only person who cares about native PHP. That's why this is the only build tool. You made the tool. Like, you made the environment. You made the entire thing. Of course it's the only one. I didn't even know that this existed until now. Native PHP is a new framework. What's funny is that, like, PHP is a good language, but I'm just very surprised that, like, somebody would go all the way to make this happen for native applications. Also, it does the flash of unstyled content. You see how it flashes bright every single time I click on the link? It's because for a second it's unstyled, and so the unstyled, like, page is just white. They fooked up. It's called the FOUC, and they fooked up. Okay, well that's okay. All right, well that's cool. I never want to see it again. Go to. Okay, sorry, this is sick. This is the only meetup that I trust. Okay, it's Go for the language Go. TO is the city code for the city of Toronto. It's Go to. That's good. This is the most human thing ever. But also, like, what's funny is I don't know a single person who uses Go. Aside from me, I don't know any single person who uses Go ever. I have never really met somebody. 2,000 members. We're also in the Gopher Slack group. Wait, do people join Slack groups to talk to people? Hello, chat. Hey, do you go to any meetups? Do you go to any meetups with your for your stuff? Do you go to a design meetup? What do you mean? There's a Gopher Slack group. Gopher Slack group. You know, 3 people that use Go. They're all weird. Okay, that doesn't make sense. Oh my god, chat. There are public Slack groups. How come nobody ever told me that, like, there are public Slack groups? Oh my god, it's actually listed here. The Go Nuts mailing list. Gopher's Discord, Gopher's Slack. They have spread themselves. Gopher IRC at Libera. Man, I haven't used IRC in forever. About translating Go Tour. Hello, I'm Soshi. Okay. Vulnerabilities in Golang. Golang. Bug file scripter, random bool. Wait, is this just like general mailing list for everything? Holy shit. Chat, we need to make we have to make our own mailing list, eh? I'm actually down to, like, make my own mailing list for the stream and just see what happens. Because you can just make a group for anything. Like, I could just make a group for whatever. And it'd be great. We need to make a mailing list. Unbuffered channel. What is the long-term cost? The closure is in. Null pointer. Go please on the command line. Should we ban AI bots here? What AI bots? This post by an AI bot. I built Prisma Studio for Golang. JB web developer. JB web developer. I just open source Gorm Studio. Wow. 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 Let's change this. This is now a new thing. I need a, what's a color source? Here we go. Color source. Okay. Sure. It has to be, like, completely white. Okay. She was helping. I built. I built an ORM in Go. Okay, just to really let you know what this feels like. Okay, I built an ORM in Go. I built an ORM in Go. Wow, based. Wow. 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 The bots are communicating. The bots. I built an ORM in Go. Wow. Oh man, I love that so much. Oh god, that's just so stupid. I love bots. You did hear that Go is one of the better languages for its specific. It is, yeah. It's like the fact that it's like concurrency first is very, very nice. Like the fact that it's all built into the language, and the fact that it's like not a crazy language to learn. Like if you know C, you can pick up Go very quickly. Makes it very easy for you to do anything. What is this Elastic group? Hi, we're happy to have you. Oh no, this is the Elasticsearch people. They first off they renamed the company to Elastic, and then they also have a group called the Elastic Group. Why is there a deer? Hi, building and evaluating real-world systems, AI agents. Doors open. Okay, if anything, you should go to meetups because look, grab some food. Chat, I think you should just go to a meetup because there's food. Every time you go, there's like more food. Hope is not a strategy. Sorry, what the fuck does that mean? Hope is not a strategy? Why does it sound so terrifying? Hope is not a strategy. Give up. There's nothing left for us. K-Sug. What? Isn't that guy like in jail? Suge Knight? K-Sug Knight? AI X Snowflake. This has to be a fucking joke. This has to be a fucking joke. AI and look, every meetup. Okay, this is an okay. So, if you can find a free meetup and you can go every single time, you can be fed. Okay. Okay, chat. Wait, chat. Okay, chat. Just think about this, chat. Tech bro. Out of touch tech bro. Who doesn't know what it means to be homeless and to be poor? Because they've always been rich their whole life, starting their tech startup with their blood, sweat, tears, and their $3 million loan from daddy, right? And they tell you when you're down on your luck and you say, I don't know what to do anymore. I'm depressed. I have no money left. I have no food. And then they go, hey, don't be sad. Go to a tech meetup. Get some free food and you'll get a job. Then you'll be happier. And like a real human being. That's a good character archetype. Holy shit. AWS user group. What the hell would you want to be at AWS? Do any of you know any better meetups than this? Maybe my city just fucking sucks. Maybe Toronto just fucking sucks for meetups. A group not found. Oh, Data Drinks is gone now? That's crazy. The one group that does drinking and data is gone now. Let's go programming. Maybe programming is a better search term. Maybe because then programmers have like a better sensibility, right? Digital natives. Okay, digital natives mean what the fuck does that mean? Tiny LLMs on your laptop. All things cloud architecture group. This has to have like 2. There's no way that there's more members. This has to be 2. There's 1,000 members. How many architects are there? Oh my god. Organize our LinkedIn profile. Oh shit, chat. People link their LinkedIn profiles so that you can give them a job if you like the event. That's crazy. Intro to Google, welcoming host. Droid Rage, breaking Android apps without the law. DEFCON 908. Did DEFCON go AI? APIs and IPAs, but also like it makes sense for security. It's just kind of hard. Pragmatic tech. No fucking way. No fucking way. A meeting place for both techies and business people. For the high level view where the rubber meets the road. Okay, that's like you're supposed to keep the condom on before you have sex, as the practical value of technology is evaluated. Investigating developments that have to cross the chasm from early adoption to having defined ROIs and benefits, all done in a casual, open-ended format with collaborative discussion. The virtual reality metaverse is the next best thing in real life and will be a big part of the future. Best of all, it's free. You can do it on a regular computer with a microphone. It's also fun because you can dress up in your favorite avatar outfits. Whether that be dressing up as an anime character, Mickey Mouse, or Dwayne... Why did they use Dwayne The Rock Johnson? People can hear you and see you in real time. And you can express yourself with body movements when you tell your best jokes, as well as play games together, lounge, and watch movies. It's a lot more personal than Zoom chats that don't feel natural with dead silence moments. Using the free VR chat version, you can enter the virtual reality metaverse. Why do they call it the virtual reality metaverse? You just download VR chat. This is a VR chat meetup chat. This is a VR chat meetup. It's just a VR chat meetup, but they keep calling it the metaverse. Chat, we have to go. Chat, we have to go to this. This is in my city. It doesn't really matter that it's in my city, but like now that I know that this is in my city, we have to go to this. I need to see what other people use VR in my city. And you know what, chat? I should go and then ask them, hey, do you have a lighthouse for sale? Mine broke. I just go and I show up and I try to get a lighthouse for sale. Calling all game developers of all types, whether that be developing through the Unreal or Unity engine or custom programming through C++ or JavaScript. If you're not a developer, well, go to the Shepherd Young Center. This place is nice actually. You get like it's a good food court. It's also weird because like there's a movie theater on top, grocery store I think all the way on the bottom. Unless it closed. This Spidey meetup. Oh god. Bringing AI. Tech Tank. Welcome to the tank. Hope you have a good swim. Okay, maybe meetups are dog shit. Maybe the reality is that meetups are dog shit. Where do you go to find like-minded people then? Because you are kind of the closest people to my domain of work, kind of, in a way. Not really. All of you suck at it, so it's not really the same. But at least like you're somebody, right? Besides my coworkers. And I started streaming to find you. So maybe every programmer just has to start streaming to find like-minded people, right? Maybe programmers are just lonely inside. And the reason why they do things like they create like another terminal, just another terminal. It's not even like an application, but like a full-on terminal, like the guy who made HashiCorp. Okay? The only reason why you do that is because nobody talks to you and you're lonely. Do you think this is AI? Also, I love that the Toronto Java users group is so chill. Okay? Of the groups, I love that the Java group is literally all about drinking in a bar. The Toronto Java users group provides presentations of new exciting technologies as they eat dinner and they drink. This is the only group that I think actually knows what's going on. They're the only people who know what to do. You show up, you drink, you eat food, you leave. I wouldn't even chat. It would be funny if you showed up to like eat here and you accidentally ended up in a Java conference. And it's like, oh, sorry. The only Java that I know is the stuff that goes in my coffee every morning. What is this? Clean 5 clean. This is their website, okay? tjug.ca. It's just a redirect, okay? REST is for agents. Spring Hate OS. Dropping Datadog without losing your bark. Okay, yeah, the Datadog, yeah, sure. MongoDB user group. MongoDB user group. This is a classic. This is a classic.
And in conclusion, we have found MySQL to be an excellent database for our website. Any questions?
Yes, I have a question. Why didn't you use MongoDB? MongoDB is a web-scale database and doesn't use SQL or joins, so it's high performance.
That's an excellent question. We evaluated several NoSQL databases and concluded that the options are still too immature for our production needs. MySQL is a proven database that is used across the web and it has the features we need.
But it doesn't scale. Everybody knows that relational databases don't scale because they use joins and write to disk.
Scalability is a complicated topic and it's hard to make a general statement like that.
Relational databases weren't built for web scale. MongoDB handles web scale. You turn it on and it scales right up.
It may surprise you that there are a handful of high-profile websites still using relational databases and in particular MySQL.
Relational databases have impedance mismatch.
I think you mean impedance.
MySQL is slow as a dog. MongoDB will run circles around MySQL because MongoDB is web scale.
MongoDB does have some impressive benchmarks, but they do some interesting things to get those numbers. For example, when you write to MongoDB, you don't actually write anything. You stage your data to be written at a later time. If there's a problem writing your data,
You
you're
lose that
fucked.
data.
Does that sound like a good design
That
to
happened
you?
a lot. I actually worked
If
in a
that's
lot
what
of
they
places
need to do
that
to
like
get
use
those GitHub
MongoDB. That
benchmarks,
happened a lot.
then it's a great design.
If you are stupid enough to totally ignore durability just to get benchmarks, I suggest you pipe your data to DevNull. It will be very fast.
If DevNull is fast in web scale, I will use it. Is it web scale?
You are kidding me, right? I was making a joke. I mean, if
Oh,
you're
that's a
happy
good joke.
writing to a
That's a good
database that doesn't give you any idea that your data is actually written, just because
that's a
you
good
want
joke.
high performance numbers, why not write to DevNull? It's fast as hell.
Does DevNull support sharding?
Holy shit. For my own mental health, I'm going to assume you're just messing with me and aren't actually retarded. Do you
No! I forgot it. I forgot it uses bad words. Sorry, I forgot to use bad words. Sorry. I forgot that it uses some bad words. Sorry, but yeah, that's a classic on MongoDB. If you've ever used MongoDB, then that video. So anytime anybody suggests to use MongoDB, that video is usually linked to sort of say don't do it. It's gotten a lot better, but like it used to be dog shit. Yeah, it used to be dog shit. A lot of NoSQL is usually dog shit. Serrano Ruby, there's some Ruby stuff. Hey, hello, chat. Yeah, look, if you want food, you can just show up and get some stuff, and someone will just call you mean words. Cleo, behind the build, deep dive into solid gems. How about this? Is there any game devs? There's probably a lot of game meetups in Finland. Wait, that's actually interesting. I did apply to a Minnesota. What? Finland, Minnesota? What the fuck? I did apply to a couple places overseas because I was like, Hail Mary, let's see how it goes. Some of them actually got back to me, and I was like, okay, how would relocation work? And they're like, ooh, sorry, can't do that. I'm like, okay, fine. But they should have known based on how I applied, so I'm not really sure. But Power Up Live meetup, the Power Up meetup. Let's see the Power Up. Virtuella. Wait, I know this word. We saw it in Road to Vostok. I saw this word in Road to Vostok. GitHub a Copilot token optimization. Play badminton Friday. You can play badminton right now in Helsinki in Friday. May meetup. You can how to coordinate multiple games. What did it mean? I learned. There's a VR chat meetup that I'm gonna go to, and I'm gonna ask them, do any of you have a lighthouse? I'm willing to buy it from you for like $500. Like I'm willing to buy it from you, please. I'm begging you. Ubuntu Linux Toronto meetup. Who gives a fuck about Ubuntu? Oh, 300 members? That's 300 too many. No, I'm just kidding. Toronto Tech Stack Exchange. Most events in this meeting group are free. This event's for those who are interested in code, web development, design. Free, but you may need to buy something from the venue. DuPont Morning Code. What the hell is the Morning Code? What is DuPont Morning Code? What is this? This meeting is for those who's we don't tolerate harassment. Wait, so do people just show up and they just talk about code? Oh god, this I don't know how to say this. They look insufferable. Every single person here looks insufferable. They look exactly like the tech bros that I used to have to work with on a daily basis. Oh god. Oh god. Look at this tech bro. Look at these tech bros. Oh god, he even has the shorts, but they're just not salmon pink. Oh god, they're all insufferable. View. Okay, maybe me. What the fuck is this? In the room launch, all in real estate. Maybe meetups are not the way to meet people, and maybe this person who says AI is the first time they've ever been able to get a specific opinion on specific problems is saying something real. Maybe the reality of it is that meetups suck. Maybe, is there no easier way to do things? Let's say game dev, or I don't know, game dev. Game dev. It's weird how there's board games, but there's no game dev stuff, you know what I mean? Or there's no people, it's just nothing. It's just fucking nothing. Spatial media, and that's it. It's just weird. But then all of these events are just bullshit too. You go and you do nothing. You know what it is? Meetups are that What? What do you mean, Angeline Era? What do you mean, Angeline Era? What do you mean? What do you mean, Angeline Era? What do you mean, Angeline Era? The Indie Video Game Book Club. That sounds like a cool setup. But what do you mean, Angeline Era? Analgesic. What is this? Remember, there's no pressure to finish a game. Just play what you can. So want share your findings. New game every month. What we're about. Usually meet the first week every month. We'll take turns discussing and grading the game. Nothing serious, just for fun. Yeah, and every meetup, each members will get to vote. Wait, holy shit, chat. How about we use their list to choose a game, right? This is the list of games that you should play. Oh shit, chat. They have good taste. They have really good taste. Oh fuck, they have good taste. The Crimson Diamond, the Seance. I've mean to like play this one. I saw Giga play it for like 5 seconds. And I'm like, okay, cool. Raft, okay, they have bad taste. Crow Country, it's good taste. Mouthwashing, it's also good taste. Yellow Taxi, Girls Room, I've never played it. Never ever. Cult of the Lamb, Papers, Please, Otherwise, Another Cat's Treasure. Damn, they got some good taste, chat. They got some good taste. Pretty good. Gamer Girl Collective Jeopardy. What does that mean? Raft is good. Okay, sorry. I didn't know that your taste was dog shit. I didn't know that your taste was dog shit, okay, buddy? Oh, I'm gonna play a survival game where I'm on the water. Just drink the water and eat the fish. It's that easy. Come on, it's not that hard. Oh, I'm surviving. Oh, there's so much water around me. Oh, there's so much fish around me. Yeah? Drink the water, eat the fish. They just come to you. There's a shark that comes towards you. Eat them. Eat them. You smell skill issue. Yeah? I smell shark. The Gamer Girl Collective. Find events. There is board games. WWDC Watch Party. Why in the fuck would I ever have a watch party? 1 year of language exchange picnic. Hosted by Luca and Raid K. I didn't mean to click on your name. Zashikisu. We'll play board games and do language exchange between Japanese and English. Banners welcome. Several seats. So what's crazy is I want to go here because, again, remember how I said I'm going to go to Japan soon because I have to translate for my parents? But they don't, I don't think they realize that I don't know Japanese. I gotta, figure out how to learn Japanese pretty damn quickly, okay? And I have some things in mind, but I don't know if I'm gonna make it. But yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out how to actually, learn Japanese. Also, it's crazy. It's crazy that they say that they love Japan, but they use AI to steal Ghibli art. You say you love Japan, but you stole Ghibli's art. What the fuck is wrong with you? Also, what is the posing on this? Why does this look so fucking creepy, chat? I don't know why. Does this not look creepy to you? It's like everything about this scene is just weirdly placed. I don't know why. It's just odd. Everyone's way too close to each other on the picnic blanket. I just don't know. And the feet are all fucked up too. Oh god. Maybe I don't want to go. Maybe I don't want to go. Spatial Media World Conference. Virtual Reality Toronto. No shit. VRTO brings you closest to the doers, the makers, the designers, the festival of... a festival is a world conference. How do I go to this? Spatial Media World Conference. This includes virtual production, admission, all the info that you need is here. Yeah? It's fucking dead. Get admission at Eventbrite. Why do they never take care of their websites? In partnership with OCAD. No shit. Oh shit. I didn't know OCAD does VR stuff. Tickets are only $30. That's actually kind of cool. AI production and independent innovation. You wonder how many of these are cults? Probably a lot. Honestly, I do think about that because it's there's got to be a lot of cults out there where they just happen to make this thing that talks about this stuff. Because look, it's so many of them talk about this idea of there's CEOs here and there's these people here, and it's yeah, you know who else cares about people? Cults. Yeah, you know, cults. All right. Yeah. Do you know about Scientology? Do you know who they care about? People. You see a custom discount code for the story, so you go here, and what do? You just see cool new technology at OCAD, and you see cool new different things. That's actually kind of cool, though. I do think this is nice. Maybe I would like to go just to see what's going on here, but oh well. BRTO turns into Toronto. The World Conference. Look, our founder, Evan Jones. This motherfucker runs a cult. I'm sorry to say it, this dude runs a cult. Share their insights with a thingamabob. That's a VR game. They share their insights of the game. They share. You get to play the games there. Okay, wait, sorry, that's like sick. Okay, but there's no way that somebody doesn't get punched in the face, right? Somebody's got to be punched by accident in the face. This guy is a Costco guy. Of course I'm a VR guy. Of course I'm a VR guy. I live in a shack and there's a hole in my ceiling, but it doesn't matter to me because in VR, I'm happy. Of course I'm a VR guy. I got the Vive and an Index. Some shit like that. And I'm now going towards a big screen. Chat, maybe meetups are just dead. I don't know. Maybe there are no real good meetups. I don't know. Like, aside from this one, this is the only meetup I care about because it's easy to we're gonna join this one, okay? I'm gonna join this one and I'm gonna see if it's like a cult, okay? I'm not gonna show it to you. I'm not gonna stream it to you, but I am gonna join it and I'm gonna let you know how it goes. I'm gonna change my voice. I actually have a fake voice that I use when I talk in real life, so that people don't know who I am. Hey everyone. I'm a developer from the city. I'm new here. Is anybody down? Does anybody have a lighthouse for sale? Mine blew up, and I don't have a lighthouse anymore. Video game development. Wait, run by the same people. Okay. Well, that's cool. That's a lot of really cool things here. That's a lot of nothing that I don't want to deal with. Maybe that person was correct. That there's no good meetup, and like the reality of life is that you will never find people who are like you, and that you're gonna be alone in life. You'll never find somebody who cares about the same things that you do. You'll never find somebody who thinks about the same things that you do. You'll never find happiness in your life. You'll always be unhappy because there's nobody here who's willing to talk to you and listen to you about things. What? This is the best ball there is. I'll be back in just a moment. I need to go and check the mold room just to be sure, because we're gonna do some things for it tomorrow, and then we're gonna play some train games. I'm gonna run a train on all of you. I hope that you enjoy me running a train on you. And I also need to get some more Coca-Cola because the caffeine's gonna keep me awake. So please give me a moment. Just listen to the music. Just vibe out for a moment, and I'll be back. We're gonna contrast it to another train game. But you have to give me a moment. I'll be right back. In the meantime, I'm gonna give you the experience of just seeing a train going at max speed the entire time. Okay. So in the meantime, while I BRB, enjoy this train ride and enjoy the beautiful sights and sounds of this train as I BRB. And when I'm back, we'll move on to another train game before we call it for a day. BRB. Not all train games are made equally, as you can see. Just how it goes. Okay. Thank you, chat, for giving me that suggestion. I'm gonna refund it. That's not my type of game. But running train, that was my kind of game. I won't see you tomorrow, as I said. Sorry, I'm busy tomorrow. I gotta clean up the cold room. I'll see you the day after. Again, get your profile pictures in on the Discord, because guess what? It's time for Teamfight Manager 2. Today at 8 p.m. is when it releases. So in about 3 hours, I think. I think in about 3 hours it releases. I'm not really sure. Yeah, in about 3 hours, this game will... In 2 hours, actually. So, see you all the day after tomorrow. I'm going to put you all through an esports tournament as we build our team from the ground up, folks. And I hope that you enjoy what I've made for it. Because boy, oh boy, is there a lot that I've got set up for it. Hopefully you do enjoy it, and I'll see you soon. Bye, everyone. Thanks for showing up. I like the train game. I like. Can you resend? Yeah, so you can resend as much as you want. Just let me know which one you use. On the day of, I can swap it. It's not too hard for me to swap it, so it's not like a major deal. For the bits that are there, just make sure you get it in before the end of tomorrow, because I'm gonna render the videos tomorrow to give like a final thing. So the videos I can't change, unfortunately. So yeah, just like have it in the place beforehand, okay? Bye everyone. Have a great night, and I'll see you all the day after tomorrow, which is on the 27th. And again, please get your new goals in for the week. I'm going to enter my goals as well after I eat. And I'll see you soon. Bye everyone. Thanks for showing up.